Greetings, saints. I pray that you are well and are holding yourself and your people together during this time that is so incredibly difficult. I was looking forward to making this video for you all because we are soon to celebrate the Feast of the Ascension, this amazing feast of the Church. And yet, I can't move forward in that way without mentioning the fact that we obviously had that horrible mass shooting at the school in Uvalde, Texas, just the other day, and there were, at least at this point, 18 who were dead. We'll see how that number increases. God willing, it will not. That is all to say that things are going on. Add that on to Buffalo, add that on to the Ukraine, and so many other things going on right now. It is a tough time for us. And we compound that with the fact that we're now at the 2-year anniversary of George Floyd's death. And so there's much that is going on that is very heavy and in some ways seems incongruent with the joy and the life and the wonder of the Ascension. But here's where I think the Ascension is so important. The Ascension, that event when Jesus left the disciples post-resurrection and went up to heaven, much of the talk of the Ascension was this idea, this concept, that in some ways the disciples needed to have needed to let go of the sort of physical, corporal presence of Jesus in order for them to be able to embrace the Jesus within themselves and to see and recognize the Jesus in the world and to go forth and do the work empowered by the Spirit. And so much of the Ascension is about letting go and taking courageous steps forward. And so as I think about this time, the question for all of us to consider and pray on is, what is it that we are to let go of? And what perhaps shall we not let go of? Well, my 2 cents on this is that for any of us who is holding on to this idea that the issues or problems of our world are far away or won't reach us or aren't things that are imminent to us, my unfortunate advice is that is something we absolutely need to let go of. We need to let go of the fact that any of us are insulated or totally safe from what is going on. And that is a sad reality, yet an important one if we are to be wise as serpents, as the scriptures say. And so let us let go of that. But one thing I hope that we will not let go of is hope for a better future, and the kind of hope that animates us to action. The committee that I'm chairing for our convention is right now looking at some resolutions that will impact legislations around gun laws, around public safety, and everything. Our church is actively working on it and has been actively working on this for years upon years upon years. And so there are many people who are excited to do what they can to use their resources in order to help this be a more safe and peaceful and loving place for everyone. And so my hope is that perhaps even as we let go of whatever sense of securities we may have had, that we won't let go of hope and that we won't let go of the resolve to get involved. And so if you'd like to get involved, if you'd like to find a way to know more about what the church is doing, please let me know and I will happily connect you, because it is only together that we will make it out of this. And so as you celebrate the Ascension, I pray that you will embrace some of that Ascension joy, and also pray that you will, like the disciples, be empowered to be the hands and feet of Jesus, especially during this time where it's needed so much.